Questions for Garrett?
So Garrett, start with first drive went so well. What was good there, and then how'd that thing flip so quickly offensively?
Yeah, I think they did a good job adjusting to what we were doing on offense after the first drive. Started giving us some really complicated looks. That's what their defense as well is, giving you a lot to look at. And I started to see too much.
Neil said that. So when you see too much, explain that a little bit. What is it? They using smoke screens on you, or what happens?
Yeah, part of it, with a defense like this, there's so many moving parts of it between the front and the secondary that if you try to look at the whole picture, it just looks like there's bodies everywhere. So for after the first drive, for the first probably quarter and a half, I was just seeing everything. Really halfway through the second, I started to settle in and kind of see it better, but still didn't see it great tonight.
Run game for you guys wasn't as efficient as it often is, and sort of this, not the same problem, but similar things. They were just beat you guys up front a little bit more than you're used to.
Yeah, they did a great job. Their front and their backers. I think 28's a really good player. He does a great job getting them lined up, and they ran some stunts and some twists and stuff that affect our run game.
When you're going through that process that you were just talking about, seeing too much, trying to settle in or whatever, then does that make it more difficult to make changes or try something that's a little bit different just because they are showing you so many different things?
Yeah, it just all goes back to me being coached do what I'm coached to do. They help me all the time. Just the reads are the reads, and I just got to do a better job of that.
It's hard to flush. I mean, you got 2 games left. There's still a lot in front of you. Is it hard to put this one behind you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to learn about it, learn from it. Myself in particular, but tomorrow the sun's going to come up and God is still good, so we're going to learn on it and get better for the next 3.
It seemed like part of the plan was to get you more engaged in the run game this week. What were they doing to offset that?
They were just really disciplined in their run fits. I think last year they kind of lost that with the QB run game, and they did a great job of correcting it and getting in the right fits.
And they forced you a lot of third and long special script.
Yeah.
It made it more difficult, didn't it?
Yeah, their defense is the best when it's third and long, and they can really dial up simulated pressures. That's one of the cases early in the game. I felt like there was bodies everywhere, but that's something I'll learn from and get better.
Fourth quarter, the last 10 minutes, when the game's obviously out of hand, what's your approach with your teammates? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I think just as an offense, as a team, just continue to fight. It's got to be in our DNA. No matter what happens, we always got to be fighters.
You one who normally is moody over a loss, or are you able to quickly turn that around in 24 hours?
I think I want to stay on it longer, just because of how much our team invests in each week. But we got to come back and play Cincinnati on Saturday. So I'll watch the tape, sit on it, and then come Monday it'll be all Cincinnati.
Do you think you broke the play?
Yeah, I 100% did. I thought I was in the end zone, but is what it is.
Okay, anything else for Garrett? All right, thank you, Garrett.
All right, thank you guys.